Data centers are these massive, highly secure buildings designed to withstand any kind of disaster. And North Texas is actually home to a growing number of them. Here's Dan Godwin in this week's Fox Forward.
They aren't the kind of buildings that draw attention to themselves, but they play a big role in the North Texas economy. The Dallas-Fort Worth area already has about 80 data centers, with more being built all the time. And Bill Sproull says we should be glad about that. Bill is head of the Metroplex Technology and Business Council and the Richardson Chamber of Commerce. Thanks for coming in.
My pleasure. Thanks for having me.
Okay, so when companies have vast amounts of information they absolutely must protect, they store it all in a data center, right?
They do that, or else they outsource it to somebody who will build it for them. So you see companies like Amazon and Google, who just announced today they're getting into the business.
How secret are these data centers? They are large, ranging from 70,000 square feet up to 600,000 square feet, but they like to keep a low profile.
Absolutely. A lot of times you won't even see the company name on the outside of the building because of the value of the equipment, and the information is so important. They want to keep it very secured. So it's not a kind of a building use that's going to be obnoxious to a neighbor. It's going to sit there. It's going to be very quiet. It produces a lot of tax base for the community. It pays very well for the employees who work there, but it's kind of like a silent neighbor.
North Texas, among the top locations in the country for data centers, up there with Silicon Valley in California, Washington, D.C., Northern Virginia area. Why are we in that company?
Well, one thing is because Texas has its own electric grid, and that provides a high degree of reliability and power is needed to run these data centers. Secondly, we have a huge base of companies here in North Texas, and so a lot of them like to have their own data centers close by, and we have the technology workforce to support it.
The city of Richardson currently has about 15 of these data centers, with maybe 5 more by the end of 2015.
That's correct.
How many might we have in the entire region, say, in 10 years, if we have 80 right now?
You know, it wouldn't surprise me to see that number double. I mean, just as the growth in the data storage requirement is, and data processing, cloud computing, those are all things that will continue to grow it. We'll continue to have available amounts of power, available amounts of labor, and we've got a stellar business climate for them.
Okay, Bill Sproull, thank you so much for the chat.
My pleasure. Thank you.